Wendy Williams, dude, if you go back and like, she's wild.
She's cool as shit too.
Dude, like she's nuts. Like I feel like when you look back and you look at like, okay, like podcasters, like you guys maybe like, did we look up to like Howard Stern and whoever, you know, that kind of
Opie
thing.
and Anthony,
Yeah, exactly. Like when you watch like old Wendy Williams stuff, she's still on network television, just like you guys. I think T.I. is gay.
She just throws it out there. I remember. Because Method Man got to a big beef with her because she on air just said something really. I don't want to repeat it because that was like the whole thing. But she just really, really intimate stuff about Method Man's wife that nobody knew or something like that. She talked about it. And he was like, "What are you fucking doing?"
Have you heard the video?
T.I.'s gay.
No, he'll be like, she'll go, I think he's gay. Everyone knows.
Move on.
Dude, it's wild. Dude, she's out of her mind. It's in the best way.
14 extremely messed up moments.
Do you know the video? You're number one. Have you ever heard the video of she used to always talk about Whitney Houston, say she was gay, and then she finally got on the phone with Whitney Houston, and Whitney Houston hung up on her because she was like, all right, are you on crack right now? How much crack have you done?
Like, wait, go down to the second.
Is she still on the show?
Dude, look. Omarosa. Look at the video where Omarosa
when she said Terry Crews wasn't brave for coming forward about being sexual.
I was asked at my meeting this morning, do I think it was brave of him to come out? I said, no, it's not brave. He's just talking.
Oh, my God.
Have you seen the video of where...
Oh, my God. Oh, my God.
She said the victims of Michael Jackson's sexual abuse were lying and going after money.
Wendy Williams was the original Tim Dillon.
Yes.
Dude, she goes, have you seen the video of the TikTok star who died? She's like, this TikTok star just got murdered. He has 2.8 million followers. I've never heard of him. That was it. She's such a fucking savage.
I love her.
When she made anti-trans comments while talking about Caitlyn Jenner. If I was Chris, I would be eternally angry at this entire situation. I'm sorry, I would be. And I'd be even more angry that Caitlyn is so beautiful because a lot of men try to transition and some of y'all, no bueno. Yes, 18-year-old Marcus Schreiber, if he was a virgin. I don't even know what that is.
Okay.
When
Slut shame Dre and Michelle.
Have you seen her
How
with
many
Omarosa?
basketball players have you been with?
The clip with Omarosa is bonkers.
Oh, it was probably one on that list. Oh, there you go.
Cannot watch
Let's
that.
see if you can get that
That's
one.
me on the Wendy Williams show. I'm the watermelon just getting crushed.
Here it is. There it is.
Help me welcome the one and only Omarosa.
This is the whole interview, though.
I'm glad you're here. I don't know whether you did the suicide. Ooh.
Wait.
What?
You said you was going to straighten me out. What the hell was that?
I said smooth you out. What else?
Okay.
What does that mean?
We're going to talk and have a nice conversation.
Let's have a
Relax,
conversation.
Omarosa.
Oh, no, I know how to chill.
Okay.
But I will not be disrespected.
Okay. This is not the time for you to look for your moment. I invited you here.
Oh, I know how to find my moment. Which is why
I understand.
The book.
We're going to talk about the book.
All right, well, let's
Oh,
get
my
to
God.
it.
This is
like
skin crawling.
I thought your appearance was bad on the show.
Oh, my God. Dude, you should win an Emmy for your appearance.
No, Kenny has the camera right here. This is the up-close camera. Would you like it to be seen? The book comes out in October. What did I just do?
Oh, my God. I feel uncomfortable now.
Nothing,
right here.
Brave as shit.
Listen, we're going to start this over. Please help me welcome my guest, Omarosa. So, from the clip, which I was one of the reasons, you were the reason that I watched Celebrity Apprentice. And the reason being is that you are a person who...
Oh, did Wendy Williams,
incites
was that a professional move on her
interest,
part?
I guess she was
good,
trying to,
bad, or
let me
indifferent.
save this.
Clearly, Trump sees something like that from you, which is why he invites you back over and over. I understand that there could possibly be a show that you all will be working on together, possibly.
But I did the Celebrity Apprentice because it was about charity, and I work with kids in Compton who don't have an opportunity to have a voice, to fight for themselves. They face crime, they face violence, and they don't have people to look up to. So I went on that show to tell people about Positive Vibrations, my charity in Compton, California.
Okay, well, that was that.
Wow, it's weird. They kind of are doing a good job at putting it behind them.
Yeah.
Because that's bubbling under the surface right now.
Did she flip out at some point, Wendy Williams?
I don't know, but have you seen when she passed out on the show?
Who did? Who did?
You never seen Wendy Williams?
Can you
pull
Wendy
up
Williams show?
pass down with the
What are we
Statue of Liberty hat on? This is wild.
Nuts, dude.
This is a
what
wild
is Wendy
one.
Williams? Why is she? What does she
Wendy
do?
Williams was a
broadcaster?
giant DJ in New York.
Oh yeah, the Wendy Williams.
Like back in the day, but she
Of course.
was. Watch, this is her on her show, like just.
But she was just a DJ. That's what she was, and she.
Well,
this
she
is,
was like
celebrity,
like
yeah,
black star,
correspondent.
kinda.
Yeah,
I don't know if I'm
yeah.
allowed to say that, but she's that big.
Right.
How you doing? Halloween costume contest. We do it every year. It's always a lot of fun. Let's get started. Our first caress.
Now, you never saw that before?
Dude.
And then she comes back.
Dude, can I tell you something? Every Wendy Williams rerun is wild. Like, it is truly still the most compelling show.
She's okay, so we can laugh, right?
Yeah.
Because that's insane. I'm gonna pass out.
She dropped like
I
one of
almost
those.
just passed out on my own.
She dropped like one of those balloon men outside a car dealership.
Wait, that whole entire dance she did was insane.
Insane.
It looks fake. It looks fake.
No one was more entertaining than her when she was trying and when she wasn't.
Can you go back to that? What
She
did
came
happen?
back-
What happened?
She had like a blood, whatever.
Later, she
Stroke?
has, it's not
Graves' disease?
It's something like that.
Is she back doing her show now?
No, it
She won't
stopped
come back.
forever. Yeah, her health issues.
But you're in the crowd.
And by
Have
the
you
way,
spoken to her or no?
I haven't. No, but I feel weirdly like I dodged a bullet with her because sorry, I just went like. Not because I was supposed to work with Alec Baldwin. I did have a show with him a couple of years ago. I was like, dodged a bullet. Oops.
There you go.
But no, Sherry Shepherd was also a guest host. She
Yeah.
was the week before me and the week after me. And someone was like, oh, should Sherry Shepherd like replace you if you don't come back? And she goes, I don't know. I would not watch her host my show. Like, I didn't
Wow.
watch any of the episodes. Yeah, like she
Interesting.
was like throwing shade at the people guest hosting
Listen,
her show.
I know.
Jesus
Didn't like Michael Rappaport then host a week? Like
Yes.
she had random people
They
just hosting.
are a similar
Yeah.
vibe, you know.
So
Right.
The shit she just throws out is so great. Like, also, I wasn't allowed to say when I was on the show because when she would talk about the Britney Spears thing, she would go like, death to them all, death to all of them. That was her quote about like all the conservators that were like holding Britney Spears captive.
Oh, sure.
Yeah,
She'd
the
be like,
conservative.
arrest them. She would like call to like, if you see them in public, like kill them. Like she's just like, she's fearless in a way that like no one on television is.
Shout out Wendy Williams.
Shout out Wendy Williams if you're
dude.
watching, and we know that you are. I gotta say though, imagine her in the audience, and she goes into that thing, like, because the look of horror, she had a look. She wasn't like confused or like I'm gonna pass out. She had a look of horror
That's right.
in
Yeah.
her eyes, and it almost looks crazy. And then she just drops straight down.
Yeah.
It seemed like she got control of it.
Yeah.
And then
But it looks like an SNL sketch. It looks like an SNL sketch.
It's truly
I
brilliant.
swear to God, I can't
She
get over
comments
this.
and I think about what happened. I think she
no.
Look, if you're in the.
I think she comes on after the commercial break and is like legitimately fine.
The fact that she's dressed as the Statue of
That's the
Liberty
best
makes it
part.
extra
So
hard.
funny.
It's
Did
unbelievable.
you picture the Statue of Liberty collapsing too?
It's funny. She
She
drops.
overheated in her costume.
She drops straight down.
And I'm back. I love that when she fell, they probably went right to like a My Pillow commercial.
Wait, first of all, that's not too hot of an outfit. Like it's causing her.
Yeah, it's like actually looks breathable.
she's having
It looks
heat
fine.
stroke in a light garment.
Yeah,
But
you're like, oh, in an air conditioned studio in Midtown Manhattan.
what's wild is that looks so scary, and they just shoved her back out into the commercial
Right
break
away.
and chalked it up to. It was just from the heat from the outfit. Like, how do they know she didn't get a CAT
It'd
scan?
be funny if she came in with like the Statue of Liberty crown tilted. Like she's like, I'm fine.
They're like, this usually happens right before the show, not during the show.
not during, yeah.
It's insane that she drops straight down instead of forward.
You've got to watch some of her monologues. She will come out and she'll have tea in a cup and she won't say anything for like a couple minutes. She'll just be like,
No.
Yeah.
it's incredible.
No,
So wait,
she's
is she
nuts, Wendy
groundbreaking?
Williams.
Is it like groundbreaking?
Yeah, she is fearless in a way that very few people. And what I'm
Can't
saying
take your eyes off her, right? Because how's the network going to let her just sip a cup of tea and not speak on live air?
She I mean, literally, it's whatever Amber was saying about defamation every episode. She's like, oh, that guy's gay. Well, he's probably gay. Like, constantly.
And that's probably why, kind of similar to Trump, where you didn't really hear about it so much because you couldn't. By the time you were trying to nail Wendy on this one, she already was doing another one.
It was too far gone.
Yeah. You couldn't.
She's like petty in a way that's like so unnecessary.
Yeah.
She'll be like, Christina Aguilera, great new song. The face is a little. Anyway, and you're just like, Jesus.
Yeah, you didn't just say that.
Burning bridges, like all about the listener and the viewer. I'm not trying to make friends with celebrities. I'm not trying to keep friends. Like, I am here to entertain you.
Yeah, because I feel like you don't meet, like the celebrities probably don't like her, but you don't meet like any average person that doesn't love Wendy. Everybody loves Wendy Williams.
Yeah.
And she hated celebrities before any of us caught on.
Really?
How much they sucked. Like, she never respected celebrities.
Is she worth a sick amount of money?
I would imagine.
Yes.
Does she produce her own show?
Her show is the longest running daytime syndicated. I think it's.
So she's got like she's like hundreds of.
Charlemagne the God started out as like her assistant on the show like 25 years ago.
I think that they don't get along
anymore.
I don't know. Something I don't know what happened.
10 million per year. Okay.
Well, and then she was married to some guy who probably, I mean, who knows what happened.
55K and up, not bad.
Yeah, and then she's got the jewelry and KFC. QVC, shit like that. But sorry, her books are incredible. And her advice, she does these advice things at the end where she'll ask someone from the audience, like, what's your, and they'll be like, hi, how you doing? Like, do the thing.
How you doing?
Yeah, and it's all these white people being like, how you doing? And she's like, how you doing? She doesn't give a fuck. Appropriate. We don't care. Fucking go. I don't care. And people will be like, so anyway, I'm here with my husband and we haven't had sex and like a couple years and we're trying to figure. She's like, leave him. Fuck that guy. She's like, you can get any man you want. Divorce that guy. Like, she
doesn't care.
Does she do podcasts?
I don't think she's ever done a podcast.
She said something, I think, recently, because now she's on the bench. She had some health problems, and she said, like, I'll do podcasts if I make what Joe Rogan made or something.
Yeah.
Was like,
I did Opie and Anthony.
I mean, will she be a guest on ours?
I did a guest with, she was the guest one day when I was in on Opie and Anthony.
She should replace James Corden.
And she was just fucking around with Jim Norton for an hour. Just fucking around with them, saying he's telling us he was gay and all that. And yeah, it was a funny episode.
She is good television.
Yeah.
Every second is entertaining. You never know what she's going to say.
All right. I might have to throw that on my TiVo.